McDaniels rejected by Bryant. Oh, Nwora went sprawling, loose ball to right. Highsmith. Jimmy Butler on the glass. And in the rebounding performance in his Heat career. Made a great catch. And flush. Nice sequence for Big Ben.
When Grady Dick makes those outside shots, he forces the defense to come all the way to him.
Oh, nice dish by Butler for a lot right. 8 points in 13 minutes. Hero for Caleb. From the tippy top of Mount Caleb.
Just energized by that pitch ahead pass to Tyler Hero. 1 fake, 2 fake, drop off, dunk. Gorgeous activity there by Miami with
peace and blessing, y'all. What they do? Welcome to the Heat Hour, straight off of the GOAT James Kingdom channel. I'm Ajani Bakari, your host, the Miami Heat fan from the GOAT James Kingdom platform. If you guys don't know who I am, again, I'm the Exposer, but I'm also a Miami Heat fan. And my Heat are about to do some big things. Shout out to everybody who is here in support, because y'all know what we do here in GOAT James Kingdom. So y'all go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to become a member of the channel. But today and tonight and every Monday night at 8 p.m., we're going to talk about my Miami Heat. That's what today's show is going to be about. It's only going to be about the Miami Heat. We're going to talk about the Heat and what they're going to do as far as coming up on Wednesday night versus Philadelphia. Also, we're going to talk about the Heat's chances to make it all the way through to the finals. All right, and we're going to discuss all this because I definitely got my Heat going far in the finals, because that's what I do. I've been a Heat fan most of my life. Since I've been a young man, it's been over 20 years now. I've been rooting for the Heat. You guys know what I do here. It's Biscayne in June. It's always going to be like that. This is the GOAT James Kingdom platform, but tonight it is the Heat's platform. We're going to represent the Miami Heat at its finest, y'all. So y'all go ahead and hit that like button, share it, let everybody know about it, because the Miami Heat is coming through. So thanks for joining me again on another beautiful Monday night. We're going to have some fun. Y'all know who this is, baby, y'all. This is the GOAT James Kingdom platform, and obviously y'all know who I am. It's Ajani, the Exposer. I come to you guys to talk about my Miami Heat. It's only going to be about the Heat. I'm not letting nobody else come up here and talk to me about nothing else. We're going to talk about the Miami Heat and the NBA playoffs. It is the NBA play-in. You guys know what it's about. The NBA season was fabulous. It was wonderful. But we got the play-in. And with the play-in coming in like the way it is right now, this is going to be a phenomenal playoffs. As you guys know, my Miami Heat play Wednesday night versus Philadelphia at Philadelphia. So we're going to have a great Wednesday night, because I got the Heat winning Wednesday night, and I got us going up against the Knicks in the first round. All right? This is what it's all about. We also got Chicago and Atlanta facing off on Wednesday night. Tomorrow night, you got the Lakers versus the Pelicans, and then you got the Warriors and the Kings. So this is great. The NBA needed this. This is exactly what the NBA wanted. They wanted more competition, and this is exactly what the play-in tournament is giving us. So I can't wait to see what happens. I know for a fact my Heat are going to do good. And the reason I say that is because the Heat has actually been a good team all year round. It's been a tough NBA season. We've been through a lot. We've been through a lot as a Heat fan. But I can tell you this right now. The way the Heat are looking, we have a great chance of moving forward throughout the playoffs. I know everybody's saying you guys can't do what you did last year, can an eighth seed, because nobody got us winning on Wednesday but Miami Heat fans. Everybody thinks that the Philadelphia 76ers are going to beat us, but we're going to explain how we can beat the Philadelphia 76ers very shortly here. But if we look at what the Heat have been doing all year, there's been a lot of questions about us because we don't have the greatest offense. We're 26th in offense as far as points per game. But we're top 5 in defense. We're top 3, actually. We're the 3rd best defense in basketball. And that is what we hang our hats on down here in Miami. We hang our hats on playing defense, playing team basketball, constructive basketball, smart basketball, moving the ball, getting the right shots. We got some dogs on our team. Trust me, I say we got some dogs on our team. So on the defensive side, we're good. We had a great season. Our key players are healthy and they're back. We got Butler. Excuse my mistype for Butler's name. But we got Butler, Hero, and Bam. Those are key players. Hero has been in and out of the lineup throughout the season. So has Jimmy. But Jimmy's played 60 games. So we got Jimmy. We got Hero, we got Bam. We know what Bam's going to do. Y'all know Bam's there. Bam is definitely an all-defensive first-team player this year, and he should make the All-NBA team as well with the way he's been playing. He's been averaging a double-double. Damn near 20 points and 10 rebounds per game and almost 4 assists per game as a center. Now, I know it's not Joker-esque, but it's still good. Trust me. That man is a great ball facilitator and a great playmaker. So we got Bam in them. They're balling for us. But we have some deficiencies on offense. And that's what people keep saying about the Heat. And that's because we had players coming in and out of the lineup. All right? We had guys like Caleb Martin, who started off the season with an injury, and now is coming along. Right? We picked up Jaquez Jr., and Jovic is now coming into the roster. He's played a lot of games. He's playing a lot of minutes. So a lot of these guys have been coming in and out of the roster. We've had over 35 starting lineups this year. So that tells you how much the Heat have been trying to figure things out. But I think that's perfect. That's brilliant. That's exactly what Spo needs, because Spo likes to use all of these guys. So as an example, if we look at what the Heat has as far as games started, right? We've only had 2 guys who started over 40 games this year, which is basically Bam and Jimmy Butler. After that, we have been just putting guys in, filling out things, seeing what different lineups work, different situations. Now we lost Josh Richardson in the middle of the season. We lost Kyle Lowry. We've always had a point guard issue. That's always been our issue, is getting us a good point guard. Kyle Lowry was good for a while, but as y'all can see, he kind of tailed it off. And he's actually going to be a catalyst to help Philadelphia beat us, because he's going to be playing over there on Wednesday night. And he's actually a good ball player still with the minutes that he gets. But we lost him. And we lost Josh Richardson for the year, but we have Patty Mills and we have Terry. Now, Scary Terry hasn't played a few games. He was on the injury report the last game regarding a neck injury. Let's see if he actually is available on Wednesday. But I don't even think we need him. With Patty Mills and Hero running the point, and obviously with Bam as our point center, we got it good. We don't really need no issues. We don't have no issues at all when it comes to that. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I feel comfortable with our team, because as you can see here, the guys who have the minimal games played, like games started, guys like Duncan, guys like Highsmith, guys like Martin, guys like Jaquez Jr., they all played a lot of games. So they've gotten their minutes, they've gotten their reps, and they're going to understand their roles. See, we went on a run last year because guys like Caleb Martin, Max Strus, all of them went on a big run. They all got hot at the right time. And trust me, they can get hot again. Caleb Martin is playing very well. Y'all just seen the clip. And we got Tyler Hero back. Y'all remember, we didn't have Tyler Hero and Bam and throughout the playoffs. So you guys got to give us some credit, because we're about to do some big things here, man. I'm telling you, my Miami Heat is heading big places. We heading some big places. So I feel very comfortable with us. We're gonna beat Philadelphia on Wednesday night. We're gonna beat Philadelphia on Wednesday night. And I know you're gonna ask me, well, how are y'all gonna beat Philadelphia Wednesday? We're going to beat them because we are going to have the right game plan with Spoelstra. And what Philadelphia likes to do, obviously, falls right into our favor. It falls right into our hands. They like to shoot a lot of threes. They don't have too many guys that are going to attack the basket. Yeah, you got Embiid back, but can we trust Embiid? Is Embiid truly 100%? Is he really in game mode? It's going to be playoff mode, not just regular season mode. Now we're talking about playoff mode. So they were on a winning streak. They were looking good, but we got Bam. That's why I keep trying to tell you. So we're going to be able to neutralize some of that stuff that they do with Embiid. And then, it's playoff Jimmy. You see what I'm saying? And we have so many different things that every team has to worry about. The Miami Heat doesn't have one particular guy you have to worry about. And that's why we're so dangerous in the playoffs. We play great team defense, and we have different people that we can go to on offense that can go off for 30 on any given night. So that's why the Heat are going to be dangerous. And that's why I got us winning Wednesday night, because I can see Philly dropping the ball on this one here. And the NBA would love it, because can you imagine a first round playoff between the Heat and the Knicks? Ooh, that would be great. That would be great. Can you imagine that? And then having Boston and Philadelphia in the first round? Oh, the NBA would love that. That would be great because I don't see Chicago nor Atlanta beating any one of the Heat or Philadelphia if the results go to the Heat losing on Wednesday night, or if, like I tell y'all, Philadelphia loses on Wednesday night. So, for me, I'm telling y'all, we are doing our thing. We are doing our thing, and I'm not worried about it at all. I got us getting past Philadelphia. Without a doubt, we're going to get past Philadelphia, and that's going to be the shock of the playoffs. I don't think so. People don't know, man. The Heat are putting things together because, like I said, if you look at the guys here, these guys right here that you see here are going to be the guys that are going to do it. Spoelstra's going to rotate these guys, and we're going to have a great chance of beating anybody in the playoffs. Whether we face the Knicks in the first round or if we face Boston in the first round, we have a great chance against all of these teams. This is a different NBA. When was the last time y'all seen both eighth seeds winning 46, 45, 47 games in the NBA? There's no 31 win teams or 41 win teams, 40 win teams, 39 win teams right now fighting for playoff spots. We're talking about teams that are actually winning games. There's not a lot of 60-win teams neither to say that there's a bunch of teams that are just that much better than the other teams. So this 8th seed and these 7th seeds are definitely dangerous teams. Philadelphia is dangerous. The Heat are dangerous. In the West Coast, it's the same thing. All those teams in the West Coast are dangerous. So it's going to be a great NBA playoffs, and this is what the NBA wants. They want competition. They want their fans invested. They want people watching these games. They want people talking about it. There's going to be so many predictions. So y'all tell me who y'all got, because I'm telling you, my Heat are going to be good. I'm going to bring up the link so that y'all can join me here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Sturdy, man. I appreciate you, brother. Again, y'all, this is about the Heat. All right, we talking about the Miami Heat. I'm a big-time Heat fan. I know y'all know me for talking a lot about the GOAT conversation and LeBron and the Lakers, but tonight we're not doing that. We're doing the Heat. It's all about the Miami Heat because I'm telling y'all, we are about to do some big things, y'all. It's about to be some big things. I'm telling you, it's going to be on and popping for us. We are about to make it big time. Again, this is the Heat Hour on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. I'm Ajani. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe button because y'all know what we do here in the GOAT James Kingdom platform. You guys can also catch us on other platforms as well as Facebook. We are also on Instagram. We're on TikTok. We're on Discord. We're on Twitter. This is what we do. We talk basketball. I am one half of the GOAT James Kingdom platform, and as that half, I represent the Miami Heat. I've been a Heat fan for a very, very, very long time. All right? I was at all the parades. I was there for 06 parade. I was there for the 2012, the 2013 parade. I've been there. I've seen it all. I watched the Allen Houston shot fall. I've been there. I've been to games. I've seen Shaq. I've seen LeBron. I've seen Wade. I've seen Lonzo, Hardaway, Eddie Jones. I've seen it all, man. I've seen it all. I've been living in Miami almost my whole life. Been down here since I was 8 years old. So I represent the Heat to the fullest. So y'all, thank y'all for joining me. And y'all let Heat fans know about this because we're about to create a Heat Hour so Heat fans could discuss the Miami Heat. Because there's a lot of haters out here. We're going to come back on next Monday night. We're going to talk about how good the Heat been playing because that's when the playoffs start. The playoffs starts on Saturday. So we're going to have some fun. Listen, this is an extra week of basketball we're getting. There's no way you guys cannot like this. There's no way you cannot like this. There's no way you cannot like this. It's about them Hawks. So I see you, King Money Fly. I see you there. We'll see what happens with y'all. We'll see what happens. Now, we do not have a clubhouse. I thought about joining clubhouse. That's a lot of things to deal with. I don't know if clubhouse is what we want to do. But again, this is the Heat Hour, and we're talking about the Heat. So that's what it's going to be about. I'm actually going to put the link up for y'all so that y'all can join me if y'all want to join me. But again, I'm only letting up subscribers to the channel. And I'm only letting up Heat fans to the channel. If you're not a Heat fan or a subscriber to the channel, I don't want to talk to you. This is for the Heat fans. This is what this show's about. It's for us Heat fans, and it's not for you haters. I don't got time to talk to you about the GOAT conversation. I don't want to talk about Jeffrey, and I don't want to talk about LeBron tonight. LeBron's not a Heat. I want to talk about Tyler Hero. I want to talk about Bam Adebayo. I want to talk about these guys. So I'm going to put the link up for y'all so that y'all can join me if y'all interested in joining me. I see you in the building, Ace 30. Shout out to you. Thanks again. If you're not subscribed to the channel, man, y'all subscribe to the channel. Please do. Subscribe to the channel. Now, y'all was asking me or y'all was thinking about why the Heat would be able to beat the Philadelphia. We could beat Philadelphia. I can see us beating Philadelphia, man. Philadelphia's not an issue. Right here, man. We already played Philadelphia 4 times this year, and we've beaten them 3 out of the 4 times we played them. Now, we only played them with Embiid once, and they won that game. That was just earlier this month. All right. But again, we have not been healthy like I told y'all all year. We've been moving our lineups around. There's some games we didn't have certain players like Jimmy Butler and them playing, and Hero wasn't playing. So now we're at full strength. Supposedly they're at full strength. This is going to be a great matchup. We had a great matchup against them that night, that Wednesday, if I'm correct. But again, we can beat this team, and we can get the 7th seed so that we can face the Knicks, because we are a very good team. The Heat got it going on. There's nothing that the Heat don't got. We got shooters, we got ball facilitators, we got wing defenders, we obviously got interior defenders, because I didn't even mention Kevin Love and his veteran presence. You see what I'm saying? We have the veteran presence of a Kevin Love. You see what I'm saying? And then when you got guys like a Jovic and a Jaquez Jr. and a Highsmith, these guys are very unique players. You can a lot of these guys can play multiple positions. So we are good, and they can play anywhere between the 2 to the 4 position. So you're talking about shuffling a lot of guys like Duncan Robinson, Highsmith, Jaquez Jr., Jovic. You see what I'm saying? All over the place. They can play all these different positions. And then when Bam needs his rest, we got Thomas Bryant, who's been balling as well, doing his thing. So we actually got a good team. We got it going on. If Terry could come back and find his groove, which he hasn't really found his groove. He's had his moments, but he hasn't shown the Heat fans what we expect from him. But I definitely see us, again, we are going to look good this year. I got my Heat doing big things, man. You guys need to go ahead and check us out. Now, we're also going live right now. As I'm going live on our Facebook. You guys can check us out on Facebook. But again, I'm a big-time Heat fan, man. And I got my Heat going real far in the playoffs. And we're going to do some big things. And so y'all know any Heat fans, y'all let them know about the Monday night, the Heat Hour right here on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. Subscribe to the channel. I'll bring y'all up and we can have some fun. All right? Because, I got my Heat doing some big things. And I want to have basically, I want to have a space just like we created for LeBron fans, but for Miami fans. We can come down here and enjoy the Heat, because I haven't seen so many Heat fan pages that's repping the Heat like we should, man. Because, they talk a lot of crap about us Heat fans, man. They say we fickle fans and shit. That's not what we are, man. We true to the game, bro. We are true to the game. And we are about to show people why we are going to actually make it all the way to the NBA Finals.
Go Heat! Let's go Heat! The Heat!
That's right. That's right. We about to do this, man. We about to do this. So on Wednesday night, we face Philadelphia. And again, like I told y'all, we've played Philadelphia and we beat them. All right? We've actually beat Philadelphia. But again, they are a great team. They are a team that people are going to want to worry about. So, let me go on ahead and bring up King Money Fly. What up, King Money Fly? Peace, brother.
What's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. So, you a Hawks fan?
Oh, yeah, man. That's my hometown veteran, man. Your hometown hero.
So
but anyways, man,
go ahead,
I'm gonna ask you, what you think? What you think y'all need to kind of get over the hump? Like, how do you really feel about the Heat? You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of feel like y'all should get Bam to play the 4. Like, I think if he played the 4, y'all would be more dynamic if y'all can get a solid big man. He don't have to be a dominant big man, but just to get Bam to play his position. I think if y'all do get a solid big man, you know what I'm saying, then y'all maybe can even be better, you know what I'm saying, in a sense, because, you know what I'm saying, because that's something the Lakers lacking too. You know, we ain't talking about the Lakers right now, but that's something they lacking too, is a big man to get Anthony Davis to play his true position. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big fan of people not playing their position like that, because like they play uncomfortable sometimes, and you know what I'm saying, they might not have their best game because that's not their true position. So how your standpoint on the Heat, how you feel, like what do you think you guys really need to kind of like to be more successful in the postseason and stuff like that?
No, we good. We need, well, like I said, for our roster to be there, for everybody to be there so they can play their spots, everybody can play their role. So as you can see here, throughout the season, we didn't have everybody to play their roles on a consistent basis. So we was out there just doing our things. Everybody's getting their minutes. This guy was trying out a lot of different lineups. But now that everybody's healthy and we good, we all right. Because you got to remember, we have Kevin Love and Thomas Bryant to back up Bam. So Bam could play the 5 or the 4 if we bring in Thomas Bryant. If we have to go big, we can do that. And if we have to go small, Bam is the perfect small guy. He's the best. He's the best big man defender out there. A lot of people. Oh, he's the most underrated defender in the league. To be honest with you, people know he plays defense, but people don't know how good of a defender Bam is. So having him there and playoff Jimmy, right? We all know we have to see playoff Jimmy. We have to be healthy. We have to have Tyler Hero healthy. We have to have everybody, and everybody's healthy. Without, I'm talking about without no injuries. We can beat Boston. We can, if we lose Wednesday night and we have to face Boston in the first round, we can surprise everybody and beat Boston. That's how good we are. People don't know that we have a deep roster. Look at the roster. Just take a look at it. We are good. We're going to start Hero. We're going to start Jovic. We're going to have Butler, Bam, and maybe Highsmith starting. Or maybe Caleb Martin starting. But if Jason Terry comes in, then we have Terry there. But then you're going to have Duncan, and you're going to have Jaquez Jr. coming off the bench. We're going to have so many different guys, so many different things. We have so many rotations that we can throw at teams. We're the most adaptive team in the league, bruh. Miami's the best, man. I'm telling you, Pat Riley knows how to find them. We do our thing every year. Every year.
Facts. I can agree, man. I will say for Bam, I would say because I done seen clips of Michael Beasley talking about him. Like, he's so underrated on offense. And so that's why I was kind of saying y'all probably need like another solid big man, because like if you can get him to play his position, you might just unlock something else in him. You know what I'm saying? He might just be the best power forward. He might be able to become that. You know what I'm saying? If you can get that. But yeah, man, I do think y'all do got a good chance, man. You know, Pat Riley do know what he's doing. Eric Spoelstra, he's been in the league for a few years. He has been to the finals since Braun. So, you know what I'm saying? So he's evidently a good coach to get that team there. You know what I'm saying? He just ain't got it done yet. You know what I'm saying? But y'all still can't knock him from getting there, though, because it's hard to even get there. You know what I'm saying? People be saying whatever they want to say, the bubble or whatever. You still got to play who in front of you, and he still go out there and play and compete against anybody. And I do feel like he's just one of the good coaches that's in the league right now. You know what I'm saying? So I will say y'all do got a chance to surprise a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying? And then especially when there's no pressure on you guys like that, because you guys in the 8th seed, like trying to get that within the play-in or the playoffs. So it's really like not too much pressure on you guys to get there. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody really like, not saying they ain't counting on the Heat, but you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't like favorites to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we're not favorites. You know, I mean, we're not favorites. People don't think we're gonna win Wednesday night. You know, which is their mistake. They gonna find out. And then obviously they don't think we can get past Boston as an 8th seed. So, and shoot, they might even, the way we play, they might even say because I think y'all gonna beat Chicago. So it's gonna be Atlanta. They're gonna say, well, y'all could lose to Atlanta. So, you know, but you know, listen, it's my Heat, man. We do big things, bro. We do big things, man. I'm telling you, man. It's on and popping, man. It's on and popping. It's the playoffs, man. It's the best time ever, man. It's the best time ever, man. So somebody said, who you got starting? Okay, yeah, for the Heat. Again, you know, if we go back to what they did against Philadelphia, let me look up that game right now. I was actually just looking at it. You know, that the Heat starting roster against Philadelphia that night was Jimmy Butler, Terry Rozier, Bam, Jovic, and Duncan Robinson. Now, without Terry Rozier there, I see them putting in Tyler Hero, and I don't see Duncan Robinson starting. I can see someone like a Highsmith starting, right? Because of guys like Kelly Oubre and Tobias Harris. You know, these guys are problems. You know what I'm saying? And obviously Tyrese Maxey's going to be a problem as well. So I can see them bringing in Highsmith, because you don't want to have both Duncan Robinson and Hero on the floor at the same time with a Jovic. I think Jovic is going to be the guy they want to use. So, and I think we're going to have to use Patty Mills a little bit more in the playoffs, just because we don't have Terry. But I think the starting lineup will be Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, Jovic, Highsmith to start game for Wednesday night, and then Bam at the 5. That's my starting 5, and I think that'd be a good 5.
And I will say this about the Heat, man. For us to making improvements to the rosters, man, y'all have done a great job. I'm so happy y'all got rid of Kyle Lowry. I don't even know why y'all brought him down there, first of all. Like,
He was good. He was good, bro. Kyle Lowry was good. His knee just went out on us, bro. He was actually
He's
good,
old.
bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's old. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that was like when we brought Mike Bibby down there. You know what I'm saying? Like he's solid, but he ain't what he used to be. So I'm kind of glad y'all did swap him out for Terry Rozier, which is another certified go get a bucket, because I feel like that's what y'all was missing out for like the last couple of years. Y'all didn't have a consistent second option. Like Bam became more consistent now, but like before then, like he was like, he was doing good. In some games he'd be off, but you didn't have like a second or a third option to keep the guys going or to get them going when Jimmy not having a good game. You know what I'm saying? You will have games where, Tyler Hero will do good. Then Duncan Robinson will hit a couple shots, but then Duncan Robinson will fall off the face of the map. You know what I'm saying? Like he would, you know what I'm saying? So then it'd be like,
Yeah.
dang. Yeah. So I do feel like y'all did make some good roster improvements, especially getting Kevin Love down there. He's a veteran. He's a proven winner. He won with the Cavs, so I know he's gonna be a good vet for you guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? To coach people like in those moments, like, hey, X, Y, and Z, this and that. So I will say, man, I'm looking forward to this play-in, though, man. It's probably going to be one of the best ones that we've had so far, especially like you were saying earlier. It haven't been a long time since we've seen the 7 to 8 teams to win 47 games or even more than 45, you know what I'm saying, for that matter. So, yeah, I'm looking forward for tomorrow, man, to see how these games go, man. But, I still got to go for my Hawks. I know you and Heat, man, but
Listen, man, I got listen. So
I gotta
all right,
go with
so all right, so okay, so what you got the Hawks beating us Heat, or you got us beating Philadelphia? Who you got? The Hawks are beating who?
I don't know, man. I'm just happy with whatever they get in, man. I ain't really got no place for them, man. Like they be pissing me off, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we get players and I don't know, we get players and we don't get players, and it's just something going wrong down in Atlanta, man. Even almost in almost every sport, there's something going on down there, man. Like we get there, then we don't get it done, then we be fumbling the bag, and we make dumb moves, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
grabbing old players and whatever the case may be. But whoever they get, man, I'm gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? If they win or lose, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I said, I'm looking forward though to tomorrow, man, to see these games, man, see how this stuff play out though, man. For
All
sure, for sure.
right. All right, I appreciate you, King Money Fly. Y'all can catch King Money Fly on TikTok. He goes live all the time, man. Appreciate you, man. See you around on Friday or Sunday, brother.
All right, brother, man. Appreciate you for having me up, man.
Yeah, no problem, brother. Be good, man. Be good, man. Be good, man. Yeah, listen, yeah. You know what? Now that you say that, Vaughn, Caleb Martin might be the starter. He actually been in the starting lineup the last few games. So it could be Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, Caleb Martin, Nikola Jovic, and Bam as the starting five going up against Philadelphia, which I have no problems with as well. But like I said, that's what makes us so unique, because we can always plug any one of those guys out. Between that 2 and 3 position, or that 4 position, we can plug anybody in there. We can legitimately do that. So that's what's going to make us great. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like we're going to have a great chance. So I do see Caleb Martin getting some starts as well. So thank you for sending me the comments. I see some of you folks on Facebook. I shared this with all with my Miami Heat group. So y'all let the Miami Heat fans know, man, we have a place to talk basketball. I'm going to be doing this every Monday night. It's going to be the Miami Heat Hour. This is right here on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. Y'all got to subscribe to the channel so y'all can join me. I'll bring y'all up. We can have some fun. We can talk about the Heat, because it will be Biscayne in June, ladies and gentlemen. Biscayne in June. If y'all don't know what Biscayne in June is, let me tell y'all what Biscayne in June is. Biscayne in June is where and when we have our parade here in Miami when we win a championship. So you guys got to understand that here in Miami, this is how we do things. We do big things around here, man. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I see y'all again on Facebook. Appreciate you. All right, I got you, Brandon. You say you see Trey Hero, Terry Hero, Butler, Jovic, and Bam Bam. Again, I don't know if Terry is going to be playing. He's actually been out of a few games. Kevin Love and Highsmith coming off the bench for sure. Definitely coming off the bench for sure. That's a fact. We're going to be doing some big things this year. Again, we are going to shock the world, ladies and gentlemen. The Miami Heat will shock the world. We are going to do some big things, man. And again, I've been a Heat fan for a very, very, very long time. And I know what we're about to do. We're about to do some big things. We're about to have some fun this year. So y'all know what we do here in the GOAT James Kingdom platform, man. We talk basketball like none other. So on Wednesday night, we got Philadelphia, right? And again, the last time we played Philadelphia, they beat us. They played well. It was a good game. We tried to come back. They started out good. We started off the game really bad. And that's the thing that always scares me about the Heat, is that we go into these shooting droughts. And it happens in the game where we get good shots. It's not like we're getting bad shots. It's not like we're taking a lot of bad shots. We take some good shots. They just don't fall. And sometimes in the midst of all the things that we like to do, because we're so passive as a team, we're always trying to move the ball and trying to get the right play, that sometimes we mess up. We get turnovers at the wrong moments and crucial moments. But in all of that, I think with, like I said, with the team coming together and everybody being healthy and everybody understanding their roles when they're on the roster, and everybody knowing how to play with everybody. Because that's the good thing too, right? The fact that we've been shuffling all these guys in and out of the lineup, everybody knows how to play with everybody. Everybody understands everybody's spots a little bit better. We have a very good cohesive chemistry in Miami. It's the culture we do down here. This is what we do. These guys work hard at what they do. And it's night in and night out in Miami. So we got a great chance. I love our chance. I really think we're going to win Wednesday night. We're going to do some big things. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Appreciate you, man. Like I said, it's the GOAT James Kingdom platform. All right, I'm one half of the platform. My partner and I, we talk basketball every Sunday noon Eastern time, and we talk about the GOAT conversation in particular. But we do talk basketball. But I am a Heat fan, and that's why I'm a basketball fan, because I watch the Heat. I'm not one of those NBA fans that have a player that they like. I like the Heat. I root for the Heat. I watch the Heat. Those are the games that I watch majority of outside of watching the Knicks. I know y'all going to say that's weird. My wife's a Knicks fan. And that's the crazy part. My wife's a Knicks fan. You see what I'm saying? So we do big things around here. I see you, Pee Wee Herman. What up, Pee Wee Herman? Again, brother, today's show is about the Heat. We talk about Miami Heat. I don't know about your Memphis Grizzlies. They ain't going nowhere. Your whole team is full of criminals. Your team is like the Miami Hurricanes from the 80s, full of convicts. You see what I'm saying? Peace, y'all. Again, this is the Heat Hour on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. We're talking Miami Heat. That's what we're doing today. We're talking about the Heat. We got Wednesday nights playing. You guys know what we do here in GOAT James Kingdom. We do it like none other. We are the GOAT James Kingdom platform. And we got the play-in, which is going to be starting tomorrow. We got the West Coast teams. We don't care about the West Coast teams, but we're talking about the East Coast. The East Coast is Miami. We got Wednesday night. We're going up against Philadelphia. And I don't have no problem saying that we're going to beat Philadelphia on Wednesday night. We beat them twice already this year. Yes, they didn't have Embiid, but we didn't have a full roster as well. We can beat them. They're not unbeatable. They're a very good team. Don't get me wrong. We all know Philadelphia was one of the best teams at the beginning of the season, but they're not it. Not no more. It is playoff time. It's playoff time. It's Jimmy time.
Fucking Jimmy Butler Day, bro. You bitches out there. Let's go, Heat. The Heat. The Heat.
Yes, indeed, man. I'm telling y'all, listen, the Heat is going to surprise y'all again. We got everything in the bowl cooking. The big gumbo bowl. That's what we are. We are a gumbo bowl of ballers. We definitely gonna do some big things. Yes, we're making a finals run. Yes, we can do it. We can make another finals run, David. Our team is good. We have everything we need. We have the key pieces. We have our guys back. We got Butler. Don't mind me and my misspelling. Tyler Hero. We got Bam back. All of these guys are ballers. Boston got 3 ballers, right? Everybody talks about Tatum and Brown and KP, which are really good ballers, right? And they got a good complement of players outside of them with Holiday and Carr and Pritchard and Horford. And those guys are good. But we got some dogs, man. This is a different NBA. 46 wins is not a regular team. The Miami Heat are not a regular AC team. We weren't a regular AC team last year because the year prior to that, we were the number 1 seed. And I think we got a better team and a better roster than we did 2 years ago. We haven't been able to play with that roster because, like I told you guys, look, man, look at the games played and the game started. The game started are to the left. We've only had 2 guys out of our whole team that's played over 40 games as starters. We've had 35 different starting lineups all year. That's basically a different starting lineup every other game. And that's due to injuries because we've had guys like Tyler Hero in and out of the lineup, Butler in and out of the lineup, Duncan Robinson in and out of the lineup. We traded for Rozier, so we only had Rozier for half of the year, right? So, and he's been hurt. Like I said, he's hurt now too. You know what I'm saying? And you got guys that take days off, like a Kevin Love, and we have the brilliance of Spoelstra, who understands how it's a marathon. We know what I'm saying. We know what we're doing. That's why we're gonna shock everybody on Wednesday night. So yes, I got the Heat winning. I got us making the finals run. It's gonna be the Heat and the Lakers. To be honest with you, man. Ain't nothing like playoff Jimmy. You right, baby. Ain't nothing like playoff Jimmy. You see what I'm saying? So I got us doing some big things, man. Trust me. Listen, y'all join me every Monday. I might not go live next Monday, but I will record a show if I don't go live. It depends on what the playoffs are. If the Heat are playing Monday night, I you know what? I might do a play by play, but you know I have trouble down here. Miami Heat fans, I need y'all to help me. I don't have cable. How can I watch the Miami Heat games without cable? I have the NBA package, but they don't allow you to watch regional games. So if you don't have cable, how do I watch a Miami Heat game the right way? Because I don't have cable. I'm not going to buy cable just for the Heat game. Do I have to get the Valley Sports network subscription, and then that allows me to watch it that way? Because I need to be able to watch it. You said it would be the Heat and the Sixers in the Eastern Conference Finals. That's very interesting, Herm. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. You said on YouTube TV? Where on YouTube TV? That's what I'm saying. Show me the channels. Again, let everybody know this is the best place to come and talk for the Heat. That's right, baby. Let's go Heat. Peace out to you, Oscar. Let's go Heat, baby. Yes. Let's go Heat. It's all about the Heat here. It's the Heat Hour on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. Okay, this is what we do here in GOAT James Kingdom, y'all. We have fun. I'm Ajani, the Exposer. I'm your host. I'm a big-time Heat fan. Y'all see the Wade in the background. I've been a Heat fan almost my whole life, over 20 years. I've been a Heat fan for a very, very long time. I've been a supporter of the Heat, been doing my thing. That's me and my little man. That's back when we had LeBron. Now we don't got LeBron. It's just the Heat. Yes, we could beat the Celtics. Yes, we could beat the Celtics, Ishmael. We can actually beat the Celtics. We can actually beat the Celtics. That is for sure. What's good, Herm?
Salute. Go Giants Kingdom. Salute to you, brother.
What's good, bro? Shout out to Herm. Y'all check out Herm and Body. Right? That's how you say your last name? Is it Body or
Yeah.
Body?
Yeah, it's Body. You are.
All right, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. He talks basketball. He's a part of the Ticket TV network. So y'all make sure to check out his show, and he also be on FYF, man. What's good, brother? What you got for me today, man? You got my Heat and Philadelphia in the Eastern Conference Finals. Is what you said?
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you something interesting. And I think a deep thinker like you will actually be able to break it down and explain why I'm saying what I'm saying. I think this go be a historic playoffs in the Eastern Conference. I think we gonna see for the first time in history that you see the first seed, second seed, the third seed all lose in the first round.
Shots fired. Listen, it's a different NBA, man.
Yep.
When was the
Yep.
last time you seen a 46-win AC team, a 47-win AC team in both
Yep.
conferences?
Yeah, we ain't seen that in a long time. We used to see that in the West, like in the early 2000s. We used to see that in the West a lot, but in the East, it typically doesn't happen. For that happen right now, because Miami and Philly, people don't realize they suffered a lot of injuries. And now these teams, now the Heat and the Sixers are getting a little healthy now. So with that being said, it doesn't matter who wins or loses that 7 or 8 matchup. I still think both of those guys gonna get through the play in, and I think either way it go, whether Miami plays the Knicks or Miami plays the Celtics, or vice versa with the Sixers. I think both of those teams gonna be victorious and advance and eliminate those guys. We know Milwaukee losing in the first round,
Yeah, they
so
are.
I mean, so,
Yeah, I like that, Herm. I like the way you talking. So let me ask you a question. Do you have a team? Is there a team that you root for?
I mean, I grew up a Bulls fan, but since I'm
Okay.
from Memphis, I support my Grizzlies too. Like my Bulls, it don't matter. Like every time we play y'all, it's close. but y'all just a better team, better coach team. We not disciplining us, so even we get through the Hawks and we got to play y'all or Philly, we gonna get our asses whooped and we'll be eliminated from the play-in once again. Uh, but for us, my Grizzlies, we'll bounce back. I think we did tank the season on purpose because we play hard regardless. What I see from our G League players, they play hard. And now we gonna have like a top 10 pick, so we gonna get better. But your Heat, I got your Heat going to the finals actually.
You got us in the finals. Okay, so all right. So who's gonna win it in the West then? Who you got in the West?
In the West, it's between two teams, but I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say the Dallas Mavericks going to the NBA Finals.
Oh, Dallas Mavericks. Okay, okay. All right. So before I let you go, give me your predictions for Tuesday night and Wednesday night's playing. So you say you already got the. So who you got? Who you got? The Heat or Philadelphia? But you already said you got us moving out of that. So who you got moving out of the West?
Um, out of the out of the West, you not gonna like this though. Out of the West, I got something else interesting. I think the Pelicans go luck up and upset the Lakers. The
Okay.
Kings is gonna luck up and upset Golden State. And then you know how the Kings own the Lakers. I think the Pelicans and the Kings gonna come out to play.
Ooh, shots fired, shots fired. Well, guess what? I ain't a Laker fan, and this ain't Goat James Kingdom Show. This is the Heat Hour. I don't care. We talking about the Heat, baby. Let's go Heat. Let's go Heat. That's what we do
Yeah, I
here,
like
baby.
your Heat though. I like
Yeah,
them. I ain't gonna lie.
I appreciate you, man. Yo, y'all make sure to check out Herman Body. He does have his own channel. Subscribe to his channel. He talks basketball as well. He is also on the Ticket TV platform, so check him out, man. I appreciate you joining me on a
Man,
Monday
salute
night,
my
bro,
brother.
man.
Salute my brother. Keep cooking, man.
I appreciate you, bro. I see you next time. I'm gonna get you again. Now I'm gonna get you though. I'm gonna holler at you,
For
bro.
sure, for sure.
All right, bro. Shout out to her, man. Thanks for joining me, man. Thanks for joining me, man. Again, yeah, man. I like the Heat. John say bye, her. Shout out to King John, brother. Thank you for watching the Miami Heat Hour, man, on Goat James Kingdom, man. You are definitely a blessing, brother. Appreciate you, man. So yeah, man. So like I said, man, it's gonna be a great NBA season. I mean, it's been a great NBA season. It's gonna be another great NBA playoffs, and like you said, this is this is great to us to get an extra week of the NBA. It's great. So for anybody who doesn't like to play, and I don't know what kind of NBA fan are you, this is actually great. We're gonna get another 6 NBA games of guys balling out. The NBA is doing fine. They're doing well. And that's because they actually have good product. They actually have a good game, man. And these guys are really coming out there balling. They do play defense. And Miami's a good way of understanding that the NBA still plays good defense, because that's what's going to get us past so many teams in the playoffs. Because that's what we're going to do. Yeah, we need Jimmy to be first round Jimmy. Yeah, we do. We need Jimmy from the first round last year, every series. You think so? Because he averaged 38 last series. He did average 38 last series, but again,
Fucking Jimmy Butler Day, bro. You bitches out there. Let's go Heat. I the Heat. I the Heat.
yeah, we good. We good. You right. We got Jimmy. We got Bam. Don't sleep on Bam, man. Bam, as listen, the two most surprising and the most happiest thing I've seen this year from watching the Heat is Bam's mid-range game, how he developed his mid-range game to the point to where he's going over his left shoulder, his right shoulder. You see what I'm saying? He's pump faking. You know what I'm saying? He's jab stepping. He's doing a lot of, you know what I'm saying? He's doing half spins and just doing a lot of different things and hitting the shots and hitting them very good. Catch and shoot from mid-range, hitting his shots very well. And Duncan Robinson putting the ball on the floor more and actually doing things, and actually has moves and developed moves. If you're a Heat fan, you would know it took a while for Duncan Robinson to get to this point, and it's so great to see him there. So we have so much, and like I said, I'm so happy to see Caleb Martin get his footing back. I think it took Caleb Martin a little bit of a while to finally get into the groove of things after his injury and coming into the season, but now he's there. And he's playing great basketball as well. Jovic is playing great basketball. Highcast has been playing great since the beginning. We knew that when we copped him, he was going to be great. When we drafted him, we already knew what was about to happen with that man. That man is balling as well. So I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? These are all the role players. And then we're talking about Highsmith, who's also been playing well. Like, we legitimately have a good team. We got a bunch of guys who could come could come in on any given night and play their role. It's not a surprise. They're not going to be like, oh, I'm rusty because the coach hasn't been playing me. Everybody understands where they stand at with the Miami Heat and where they're at right now. Everything is good, man. It's going to be dangerous for the NBA. The Eastern Conference is in warning. Trust me, y'all. The warning shots have been sent. It's a fact, bro. It's a fact. See what I'm saying? Bam should be taking way more shots. You know, a lot of people do think Bam should average more, but that's why the Heat are the way they are. It's the same thing with Jimmy. Jimmy doesn't average a lot of points. He doesn't take a lot of shots. He's very passive as well, because that's just how the Miami Heat play basketball, man. We play that way because it's the best way to get everybody involved. That's the best way to use everybody, the way for what they actually can do on the basketball court. So basketball has always been a game about ball movement. It's always been a game about that. That one-on-one stuff does not get you nowhere in the playoffs. You guys know that. That's why we always look good. Now, granted, I believe that's why we're going to be so good this year, because the difference is that we're not just going to rely on Jimmy to give us those 35 games. Bam is going to have some of those games as well. We already know Tyler Hero can do it. You see what I'm saying? But Bam is going to give us those games. Bam is going to give us those 30 and 15 games. He's going to have one of those games. He's going to have a 25, 10, and 12 game. He's going to have those games, man. He's going to have those big 5-block games. He's going to make all the crucial things. That's right. We play team basketball, Brandon. You know what we do, Brandon. We play team basketball. That's for sure. That is for sure. We're going to have fun, man. Again, y'all, this is the Heat Hour on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. We're not talking nothing else but the Miami Heat. We're not talking GOAT conversation. We're not doing nothing else. If you don't want to talk about the Miami Heat and the play-in, go find another program this evening. This is not the program for you. If you know any Miami Heat fans, tell them to come along, because we repping the 305-954. All right? You guys know what we do in GOAT James Kingdom. We talk basketball, and we're going to talk it like we always do. And I'm a Heat fan, so we're going to talk basketball. Let me see what you got here for me, King John. I believe Bam should take more shots too. Yeah, a lot of people say that. He has his mismatch most nights, and it can help the team when they come to double. You know what? What's his name said it? Beasley said, man, Bam's a beast. One-on-one wise, Bam has moves. He's very athletic. He's a point center. He really is. He can dribble up the floor. He can set up the offense. He can post up. He can face up. He can do a lot of things. He can play in the perimeter. He can play in the interior. He can defend in the interior. He can defend in the perimeter. He's a very versatile player, very good at a lot of different things. But because of the way he plays and the way the Miami Heat plays, he stays in his role. He's not trying to shine. He's good. Miami, he's going to be one of the Heat players that's not going nowhere. He's going to be there for a while. He will be like Dwayne Wade. We will keep him all the way to the end as much as we can, as long as he wants to stay. He'll probably be like Udonis, stay forever. Never go. So that's going to be fun. I know it's a team game, but at some point the best player, it's time to take over. That's why I say Jimmy and Bam should be taking more shots. They will. They will. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. They will. Trust me, the Miami Heat are going to be good. We all know what's going to happen in the fourth quarter. We all know what's going to go down. We all know who it is and what's going to happen.
Fucking Jimmy Butler Day, bro. You bitches out there. Let's go, Heat. The Heat. The Heat.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're going to do some big things, man. It's going to be some big things, man. So shout out for y'all. Shout out to all you guys who's watching me tonight. Thank you again. This is the Heat Hour on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. We are talking to Miami Heat. We're not talking nothing else. You guys know to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you like the content. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you want to come up and talk to me. Check out our membership as well in GOAT James Kingdom. We do a lot of things. We talk a lot about basketball. We are predicated on the GOAT conversation and LeBron James's career, but we also are basketball fans. And as a basketball fan, I love my Miami Heat, and I don't have to apologize for it. So again, you guys know we are also on TikTok, we're on Facebook, we're on Discord, Instagram, and Twitter. You can follow us there as well. I will be dropping content throughout the playoffs about the Miami Heat, and I will have special content for our members about the Heat. So if you actually want Heat content from GOAT James Kingdom, please join the membership, because I will start putting more content on our membership community for the Heat and all my Heat fans that are down with us, because I want to build the Heat community. And the reason I want to do that is because my wife's a Knicks fan, and she follows a Knicks fan page called the Knicks fan page. That's what they actually call. And this guy does a great job representing the Knicks fan base. He actually does a better job than the actual people who are on national television that are supposedly Knicks fans. And he has a great following, and they go to him for a lot of the Knicks conversations and updates and stuff like that. And that's what I'm about to start doing for my Miami Heat. But we're going to do it right here on GOAT James Kingdom. So you guys know who I am. I'm Ajani Bakari. You can follow me on Facebook. You can find me anywhere. I am available, but I'm also a part of the GOAT James Kingdom platform, but I'm a big-time Heat fan, and I'm rooting for my Heat, and I believe, again, that we're going to win on Wednesday night. We're going to play the New York Knicks, and we're going to talk about this next Monday night. We're going to talk about the Knicks and the Heat. I hope the game is not on a Monday night so that we can actually have a show. Now, I did ask y'all about streaming and watching the game, but again, I know about streaming. You guys know what the problem with streaming is. It's hard to stream. Those servers and things are not really great. I want a better way to watch it. So if I do a play-by-play podcast show of the Miami Heat, I want to be able to not have no discrepancies, and I want to be able to do it easily and be able to watch it fair and square. So that's right, baby. It's the Heat way or the highway, baby. Get the hell up out of here. Let's go Heat, baby. It's all about my Miami Heat, man. It's all about the Heat today, man. So, again, thank you guys for joining me. Y'all make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. How would your household be if the Heat faces the Oh, my God. You don't even want to know. It's really bad because my wife is actually more of a Heat fan. More of a Knicks fan than she loves me. My wife loves the Knicks. She's a big-time Knicks fan. I'm a big-time Heat fan. It's been a problem our whole marriage. We've been married almost 20 years now. We're actually going on 20 years next year. So it's going to be hell. It's going to be hell. She got me making Knicks jerseys and Knicks shirts for her and shit like that. And I'm a big-time Heat fan. I got Heat friends. You know, we can't even go to the Heat game. The last time we went to a Heat and Knicks game, it didn't end well because we won, and she was upset and she thought that I was being too much of a fanatic. See what I'm saying? He said, go to the casino and watch the game. Well, no, I can watch the game at home. I have no problems watching the game. I have a streaming service where I can watch the Heat, but I want to be able to do it so that we can do an actual play-by-play show so that we can sit here and watch the game together as a fan base, and y'all can watch me do a play-by-play for the playoffs, especially when we make the finals. You know what I'm saying? Because it will be Biscayne in June. Y'all got to know that. It will be Biscayne in June. It will be Biscayne in June. So we definitely going to have a great time here on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. Again, you guys know any Miami Heat fans, y'all let them know about the Heat Hour every Monday night, 8 p.m., right here on the GOAT James Kingdom Platinum. It is 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm Ajani the Exposer. This is where you guys can come and talk about the Miami Heat. We'll do it every Monday night, like I said, at 8 p.m., right here on the Miami Heat Hour. All right, on the GOAT James Kingdom platform, where we're going to be doing these type of shows to represent the Miami Heat. Become a member of the channel so that you and I can start having special conversations and special shows, because I will be doing special Heat content for all our members. All right, so if you want to become a member of the channel, check out the membership. Once you hit that subscribe button, you'll see a join tab. You have to do it on your computer desktop. You can't do it off of the YouTube app, so you got to do it there. But definitely check us out. Like I said, I'll be back next Monday night with another great show. But again, the Miami Heat are going to go places. We're not afraid of anybody. We are gonna go places. We're gonna definitely beat Philadelphia Wednesday night. We're gonna face the New York Knicks. We're gonna give everybody what they want to see between the Heat and the Knicks. It's gonna actually be a great. It's gonna be a great NBA playoffs, man. The postseason is always great. I tell you that right now, guys. Trust me. So, again, I want to thank you guys for joining me. I'm Ajani the Exposer. Okay? I'm the big-time Heat fan. I keep telling y'all know what we do. We are the GOAT James Kingdom platform. Y'all can go ahead and subscribe to the channel. All right? Hit that like button. We also go live every Sunday noon to talk about the greatest basketball players and the GOAT of basketball, LeBron James. But, again, this is the Miami Heat Hour. We're not doing that. All right? Also, if you want to talk to me and have some fun with me, all right, you can also join me on Friday nights, where I go live on Friday nights. All right, well, I just pick up a random topic and I go in about people who don't like basketball, who's not real basketball fans, because I get tired of the NBA fans who claim they're basketball fans, but they're really not. So you can join me also on a Friday night. But again, like I told y'all, every Monday we'll be doing the Heat Hour right here on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. Again, y'all, this is the GOAT James Kingdom platform. I'm Ajani the Exposer. This is the Heat Hour. This is GOAT James Kingdom.
Hey, put this one in the books. It's over. It's a wrap. Go Heat. Let's go Heat. I the Heat.